In this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple method which will help you make clear, confident, and well thought out decisions. Let that be small, little everyday choices or big life changing ones. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Anjana, a certified life coach, author, and business professional. And in this space, on this channel, we talk about everything life enhancing and progress oriented tools and techniques that will help you live a very purposeful and conscious life. We make choices every day and we make number of choices every day that is including what to eat, what to wear, and sometimes bigger decisions like whether I should stick to this job that I'm in or whether I should move to a new place. Some of them are very simple, easy, automatic choices that come in, while the others are very heavy, confusing, and even paralyzing at times. This video is about a very powerful tool that will help you make decisions. Because you know what? Decision making is a skill. And like any skill, this skill can also be trained, strengthened, and mastered. And today, that technique we're going to learn to make easy decisions or more conscious decisions is called as decision tree technique. It's called as decision tree. Decision tree. Like any tree, it has a root that is a conscious decision which branches out into a yes or no, into different outcomes. And then we figure out our complete thinking why we make this decision or make that choice. Think about it. How often we get stuck in overthinking. We think about the pros and cons. We sometimes ask for advice and then still we feel unsure. We feel stuck in the same process. We think in loops. It's because as human beings, we don't like uncertainty. We like those routines. We like certainty, stable things. So anytime something that creates this emotions within us of fear, of anxiety, we want to stay away. And that's what is happening with big decisions in life as well. So the process, what we do here with the decision tree technique is not that it gives you decisions like a miracle. No, it helps you understand your thinking and creates more logical planning within your head and creates awareness within you on the outcomes of each decisions that you make. It will be simpler when we go through examples. So let me take one example by right now. First is, should I upgrade my phone? So we go with the first decision. Should I purchase a new phone? Consider that a phone. So the immediate thing is yes or no, right? So if it's a yes, then we ask the next very important question. Do I have enough money? So now if this says no, it's an immediate thing. Do not purchase a new phone. If you say yes to it, do I have enough money? Now, the next question would be, do I need a new phone? That question is quite important because is it necessary that I have to buy a new phone? Then the answer says yes again. And then it makes you think if you don't need a new phone, the difference here is between need and want. Let me bring that to you again. Because this question is about, is that a necessity? So if you say yes again to it, go ahead with it. Now, if you say no to it, that gives you a choice to really save that money for later. Simple. Now, but if you said Should I buy a new phone? And it came to no. Still, you can ask those questions about, is the phone that I have is old or is it not working? And if that says yes, though you came from the no position, because you're logically analyzing it, it tells you that your phone's new and it can conk off any time. So it might be causing difficulty for you if you are a professional. So this is a very, very simple decision which you can be making it anytime. But I wanted to give it as an example. Now we'll go to a more complex decision. Should I take this job? That is, a new job offer has come to you. And should I be taking this offer? First, yes, no, to begin there. So if it is a yes, again we ask, does this job align with your values emotionally, mentally, professionally, financially as well? Now, if it does align, then you have a clarity. You can go ahead. That is, you can have multiple questions here. Yes, about alignment, about finance, about family. Will it all go together? Now, if all this come together to a strong yes, definitely take it up. Now, with the job, immediate question is, if it doesn't improve your life, if this says no, your decision is made. You don't have to go for this new offer. Now, will it drain your energy? Then the tree helps you see that clearly. Because, see, sometimes what happens is when you put it across in multiple ways and different questions, different branches, you have a bigger picture. You will think about how this job is not going to affect only in terms of finance. It also will make you think about your time, your commutation, your uh, if you have other pursuits in life, not just the job, and if that helps you pursue that other venture of yours, if that is a passion, or if it does give you enough time with your people for your relationships, all these questions will be considered in this specific process. And eventually, it becomes so easy that you sometimes you know where it is heading, and you are able to have that foresight if you take the job or if you don't take the job. Now, let me tell you this. Sometimes, even after we do all these things, certain decisions go wrong. But there's a conscious choice made. You will be able to pivot at the right time because you have calculated all possibilities. And if you have missed out a possibility at some point and it turns out differently because life was like that, you will still have the ability to analyze it at that point because you have never jumped into a decision and you're not taken aback. One thing with all these processes and planning is that you're never taken aback by what life throws at you. So another example is, should I move to a new city? Now the questions which come in is, what is my reason for moving? So now you wonder, if it's for growth, opportunity, or a better environment, can I afford the move comfortably? Does this impact my other areas? Like, do I have the support emotionally as well, or can I adapt? Again, you're asking all the important questions. Now, there'll be these images on the screen that you can see right now, which specifically branches out specifically tells you which branches the tree goes to. And each branch will help you uncover not just the practical side, but the emotional readiness behind each of your choices. So here's the best part. The more you use this muscle, the decision muscle, like any other muscle, this gets built, So the stronger the muscle becomes. So You have to start small. Use it for everyday choices. Sometimes as simple as which place, which restaurant do you want to go to? If there are multiple people involved and you're going together, start with those small choices and then work it upwards. And to later stages, you will even find that you don't even have to sit out and draw. You may be able to make this assessment right inside your brain and you'll be able to work on it. Over time, you'll start noticing that you're making bigger decisions with more confidence and less stress. That's how every habit is. That's how every process works. So, decision tree doesn't make choices for you. It helps you make your choices. It helps you see your decisions visually in a very comprehensive manner that you can journey through all of these choices and the eventual outcomes and then make the decision. So, if you are getting confused now with any important decision in life, just grab that paper, take your pen, and start drawing your tree. You will find a way out of it. If you would like to work with me personally, I have my program on, which is called as Clarity Blueprint Program. We will be working together on how to work around our life, to about progress in a very systematic manner. And the details are all in the description. This is a long brief that you may have to fill up. That is only because if I take it up, if I'm associating with you, I would want to make your time with me meaningful. Yeah. On that note, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Love.